Hey, my name is David, and in this episode, I want to show you a simple plan to execute whenever you are in a state of laziness. The first thing I want to talk about when it comes to taking action is the 3-2-1 method, because it instantly sets your mind on the task at hand, and it allows your mind not to come up with any second thoughts. So it's basically like this. When you are trying to do something, you think in your mind, 3, 2, 1, go do it. This method has helped me so much to accomplish whatever I want to do in the day. For example, read a book, get off my phone, to get up in the morning especially. This method is so applicable in the morning. When you wake up on the bed and you just sit there, not wanting to get up, you think 3, 2, 1, you get up. You see, it's not that hard, but we tend to overcomplicate a lot of the tasks we do in our life. But with this 3-2-1 method, it really simplifies things and rapidly accelerates our path to take action. If you clicked on this video to find a really easy tip to implement to your life right now and it will help you in the long run, well, you come to the right place, because the 3-2-1 method really is easy to implement in your life. For example, you have some schoolwork you should be doing right now. Let's say a math homework, for example, but you don't want to do it. Instantly close your eyes and count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Get up. Do your math homework. No second thoughts. Go instantly to your backpack and grab the sheet of work that you must be doing. You see, procrastinating is not a difficult thing to overcome. If you really simplify things in life, it really is easy to digest. These new videos I'm making are really spontaneous, but it really captures what's in my heart and what's in my mind. And by articulating my thoughts, it really shows what must be done. Because in this little time of you watching this video, you need to apply all this information I'm saying. Because if you don't, then you will continue your life down a dangerous path. The last thing I want to say for the 3-2-1 method is that use it all the time. Because at the end of the day, what's stopping you from taking action? Because taking action must be done in order to advance in life. Taking action is a simple step in life, and it must be done instantly. Because at the end of the day, what are you waiting for? 3, 2, 1, action. So, when was the last time you really just sat down with your thoughts? You see, today we are so hooked to these devices called phones. Myself included, we are all addicted to it. Even though we might deny it, deep inside we know that we are addicted to the phones, tablets, laptops, TVs. That's why it's called shower thoughts, because in the shower, you have nothing to do in the shower. Because think about it, when you shower, it's you and your thoughts and water running down on your body. And during that time is when you really get to sit down and think about what you did today, or even think about what you were going to do in the future. You see, contemplating your goals in the short term and the long term are very important for you to advance in your life. I've been at 10,000 subscribers for at least 3 months now, and I haven't gained any subs or lost any subs. And right now my channel is stagnant because I don't really have any long-term or short-term goals. But because summer is around the corner, I can really focus on YouTube and publish a lot of videos. Nonetheless, short-term goals are very important, because if you're living on autopilot, you will go nowhere in life. At the same time, long-term goals are also important. You want to set a goal that is attainable in 5, 10, 25 years. Because you see, the point of life right now for you is to go in a certain direction. And at the end of the day, we are all autonomous individuals, meaning that we can do whatever we want, whenever we want. But there are some limits. But I'll be talking about that in the next point. For now, I really want to focus on setting short-term and long-term goals. While I'm saying all this, I really want to put up on the screen all the short-term goals and long-term goals I have. When I really talk about setting short-term and long-term goals, I want you guys to really write it down. This quote really hit me hard when I try to set goals but not writing it down. It goes along these lines. If it's not on paper, it's vapor. Which means, if it's not on paper, then it doesn't exist. Write it down. If you write something down, you bring it to existence. After watching and finishing this video, I really want you to take the time and sit down your phone or whatever device you're watching this video on and really think about your goals and where you want to be in the next minute, week, or day. Goals really set a direction where you want to go in life. Focus on the now and move forward when obstacles get in the way of your goals. And as I move on to the last point, I really want you to know, if you do not take the time and sit down with your thoughts and think about your goals, your life will have no meaning eventually. Proverbs 13 verse 4. A sluggard's appetite is never filled, but the desires of the diligent are fully satisfied. Why are you being lazy? God hates the sluggard because he fully satisfies the diligent. If you become apathetic and indifferent in this life, you are living a dangerous and destructive life. These things will not allow you to reach your full potential. And your full potential is determined by the work you put in to yourself. God wants to use you, but are you ready? Or are you just gonna keep sitting there and not taking action? Come on, guys. Come on, think about it. I really need to nail this message to myself as well, because I sometimes get in a slump of just scrolling on the floor. Sometimes we really need to move on from the current situation. And I really hope that all of you that are watching this video are the bigger person in any situation you are in. Another Bible verse I want to include in this video is Colossians chapter 3, verse 23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. I really try to implement God and the gospel in every video I make. And even though a lot of people leave when I really talk about Jesus, it really doesn't matter to me, because this message is really what drives this channel. And even though right now, as I mentioned time and time again in this video, that my channel is stagnant and not growing, that's fine, because what God is really saying to me is that I'm not ready to have an audience over 10,000 subscribers. God tells us not to be lazy, myself included, because I've been really slacking off with this YouTube channel, but I really want to take it really seriously this summer. So in a nutshell, what you should have learned in this video is to take action by implementing the 3-2-1 method, contemplating your goals both short-term and long-term, and the last point was God tells us not to be lazy. So why are you really lazy? Find that root problem and fix it. Thank you guys for watching, and for nothing is impossible with God. Take action. That's what Ruff always says, so I'm gonna include him in the thumbnail. If that's not already in the thumbnail, then I don't know. Well, that's it, guys. I'm Tigeru, David, and this summer's gonna go crazy. We're at 10,000 subscribers right now. We're gonna make that bigger. We're gonna make that bigger. So yeah, see you guys.